We have a beautiful bun. Beautiful, I know. So that is how I manipulate my hair, make my hair look fuller. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah. Y'all are watching Simply Deborah, where I simply create content all about fashion, beauty, and everyday living. Now, if that is something that interests you, come on and be a part of my team. Grow with me as I grow with you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It is so simple. How may you ask? Just by hitting that little red subscribe button right down below. Boo, you have just joined the squad. Thank you so much. I so greatly appreciate it. Guys, in today's video, we are doing something a little different. Yes, we're doing something a little different. I thought I would share with you guys my new hair bun as far as how black girls create hair buns. Y'all, you know, we always have to get things to emphasize, to make it look better, to make it look fuller, not only in your body but with your hair as well. You know how we do with our units. But nope, today we're using all of our own natural hair and we are going to create a full bun. Normally I am going to show y'all what my bun would look like, and then I'm going to show y'all the products that I use. So normally I just put my hair up in a bun like this, comb it, and then I just wrap my hair around and stick a bobby pin in it. And let me show you. I am using my Goody bobby pins. Hopefully you guys can see that, but I am using my Goody bobby pins. So normally what I do is just take a bobby pin and just put it in. Yep, and this is normally, and then I kind of like push you down, but this is normally what my bun look like, guys. I know it is all crooked. It's not presentable to me. It's not like how I like it. Normally this is how I would wear it. So yeah, this is what I would do. And yeah, so let me show you guys the full 360 of this bun. This is how my bun would look. So it is just up. I'm going to go around so that you guys can see. Yep, this is my bun. So normally when I go out, this is what I do. I just put a bun up, put my hair up, wrap it around, and put my little baby hairs in. But this is the back of it, how it looks. Y'all know we always have to have our mirror so that we make sure everything is up and looking presentable. And I would rate this bun probably a a 5. But I'm going to show you guys today how to get the perfect bun. So easy, so quick, breezy, beautiful. So the products that I use in my bun to create my bun, first of all, I use grease. I use hair grease in my hair. And I know a lot of people have gotten from it, but guys, your hair needs to be hydrated. Your hair needs to stay hydrated. I do not like dry hair. To me, when my hair is dry, my hair breaks. So I keep my hair oil. And the grease that I use is the Do Grow. It is a hair vitalizer. It is mega thick. It's not that thick. That's how it reads on there. But it promotes thick, strong, healthy hair. And mine is blue. And this is what it looked like. So normally I take a little, put it on the palm of my hand, rub it together, and rub it in my hair. Normally when I wash my hair, after I blow dry it, I take it and I grease my scalp. But this is what I use for my hair. Now, as far as my ends, to keep my ends from sticking up and coming up, guys, I found this at Target. I'll try to find the link for it and put it down below. But it is by Mila. I do not know how to pronounce the correct pronunciation of this product, but I'm calling it Mila. It's M-I-E-L-L-E, and this is rice water. This is for split ends therapy, and it shows, what does it show? Look like it shows a ginger and a lemon on the front of it, but this is the product that I use, and it is kind of thick. If you can see in there, you see it's kind of thick. And normally what I do, and I love this stuff, I live by this stuff, I have been using it. I usually just pinch it, some will come up in the tool, and I take it and put a drop full, almost like a dime size, in the palm of my hand. Take it, rub it together, and put it on my edges, and it keeps my edges slick and laid back. And then as far as, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, I use the Edge Boost that I use for my edges and my little, I don't know, grown-up hair. I'm not gonna call them baby hair, but little grown-up hair, my little swoops. We'll call it swoops. So I usually use this, or sometimes I just use grease. I go back and forth. So, and yeah, I use a comb, a brush, and I use my, let me wipe that off. I use my Grown Girl Scoop brush. And then I use, sometimes I use this comb, and I'm going to show you what I use it for. And the scrunches that I use, I always, and I find these at Target, these are so good because they're not like the regular rubber bands. The regular ones used to have like a plastic adhesive, and it used to pull my hair. So, but these have no edges. They have no separation. They're nice, round. They are called the No Damage Super Comfy Scrunchie, and they come in a package of 6, and they're just really, really, really cool. So if you put your hair up in a bun, I would definitely suggest these because these really, really, really work. So let's get into my bun, guys. I know, oh, and the last thing that I will be using is this hair clip. So let's get into it. So normally what I do, I'm just going to turn you guys around so you can see me. So normally what I do is I'm going to show you guys everything. So on a typical day, this is my hair. Get up, take it out the bun. Get up, take it out the bun, and this is what I am working with. So this is the length of my hair, and your hair do not have to be this long, but you do need some hair to put it up in a bun. So normally what I do is, let me turn you guys back around. So normally what I do is take my comb. I comb through my hair like so. I comb it all through. I don't pull anything. I take my time with my hair. If I notice any kinks or anything, I just take a moment and comb them out. And that's that. And so normally what I do is I take this, what I was showing you guys before. I take this product right there. This is how the tube look. I take it and I squeeze it, as I stated, and I take a dime size amount, like that, rub it together, and then I just put it on the side of my hair. And that keeps, it smells good as well, and that keeps my edges down, it keeps it from rising, and that's all I do for my edges. I'm not going to put any more grease in my hair today because I've already greased my hair. So I get my comb it back into my bun. Make sure it is all forward. Depending on how high you want your bun. Then I take my brush and I just brush it so lightly up into the bun. And typically this is what we have, guys. So then I comb it. Take my scrunchie and put it on my head. I try not to make it too tight. But this is what we have. So this is what we have after I put my hair up into the bun. As you can see, my hair, everything is pushed back ever so nicely. And yeah, and this is what I have for the back. So just that. So then what I do is I take my scrunchie. Let me turn you back around. I take my scrunchie, I lift my hair up, and I put my scrunchie at the back where the ponytail is at. And I'll let you guys see. So what I did was took the scrunchie and put it at the back. Y'all see that? Put it right there. As y'all can see, I just put the scrunchie right there, and hopefully you guys can see that. You should be able to see it. But I put the scrunchie right there. Then what I do is, let me turn you back around. So then what I do is take my comb and I comb it over the scrunchie. So what that scrunchie did was created a base for my bun. So I just comb it over like that. It's just like a fan. It's just combed over it. And then I take my scrunchie. Turn your back. I take my scrunchie, this, and I take it and I work it over the scrunchie in my hair. I pull up just a little bit, just like that. And then what I do is take the remaining of my hair that is hanging down. So we got this part, so then you see this part is hanging down. So then what I do is I take all the hair that is hanging down, comb it, I take it and I wrap it around the scrunchie that created a base. I take my bobby pin stick it in there. And there, voila, we have a beautiful bun. Of course, you get your mirror, you check it out. Make sure everything is looking good. That is my perfect bun, guys. Looks so much better, right? And then what I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You could stick this in here in your hair and pull it up so it has a little bump to it. So you just take it, pull it in through your hair, and you pull your hair up a little bit so that it has just a little bump before your bun. But I'm not going to do that today. I am going to fix my baby hairs. So I am just going to get a little grease for my baby hair or my grown girl hair. I just get very little amount and I put it right there on the side. And I do it on both sides. And then what I do is get my brush and I take it, and you can put as many bobby pins once you have it secured in there. I only put one in mine, and I may end up putting another one. And then what I do after I do that, so this is how my hair is looking now. And then sometimes I take some of my hair from the side and just pull it down. And that's what I'm gonna do today. So I take a very little small amount. I just go in really, really small and just pull that down, just like that. And there, guys, we have our black girl bun. What? Beautiful. I know. So that is how I manipulate my hair, make my hair look fuller, make it look like it's some stuffing or something in there. But guys, I definitely recommend trying this. You would love it. Yes, for all my sisters out there, this is definitely a nice summer look, a look that I think is just effortless and still pretty. And yeah, and just don't take a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, bam, your bun is done. So this is what I do. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. I hope you all have enjoyed me showing you guys how I do my simple girl, black girl bun. 1, 2, 3, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and go. And if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I need your subscriptions. I need you all to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot going on over here. I'm building a home. I'm gonna be decorating it, and we're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna come to you guys for advice. You all are sharing with me what to do, how to do it, and I appreciate that. So thank you guys for helping me. And I thank you all for allowing me to help you. And I'm gonna go, and I will chit chat with y'all in my next video. So until then, stay sweet, stay beautiful. And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first to tell you I love you. And I will chat with y'all in my next one. Until then, toodles. Go do something good for yourself, like put a messy bun in your head. Yeah. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broken mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh, way. Mom and dad's only daughter,